Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for April 3rd, 2012. It is 8:25 a.m. and we are setting up for a beautiful day for Tuesday. And I know a lot of people are off for spring break, so hey, going to be able to get out there and enjoy it. Now, temperatures this morning are starting out in the lower 30s to lower 40s, pretty much near where we expect temperatures to be. Of course, in locations like Poughkeepsie and Messina, northern New Jersey, some places around northeastern Pennsylvania, we're still dealing with temperatures right around freezing, which is causing some problems for those who farm and who have agriculture and whatnot in these locations. But the good news is that we are going to be moving towards a moderating trend. Yes, temperatures are moving towards slightly above normal temperatures. Again, not what we saw towards the middle of March where temperatures were in the 70s and 80s, but don't worry, it's coming, so don't worry about it. First, I want to show you the water vapor satellite picture, and what I want to show you is this storm right here. Remember this storm? This storm is actually what produced windy conditions yesterday afternoon. It was pretty impressive. Now, what's happening here is you have your trough axis setting up off of the east coast. You can see that really nicely with the upper level winds. You can see them coming from the Great Lakes down through the mid Atlantic. Then they hit an apex off of the east coast around just around to the north of the Bahamas. And then what you have is what's called divergence, where the air is moving apart. And that allows a storm like this to explode. And as you can see, it's pretty impressive right here. It's a very impressive storm. Now, why am I keying on this storm? Well, you see, all this lifting and strong rising motion in the atmosphere here creates sinking air here. And so that means that our high pressure system way up here, it becomes a little bit more enhanced, and that produces wonderful, comfortable weather conditions this afternoon. So if you're really enjoying the weather outside this afternoon, you could thank a powerful ocean storm to the south of Nova Scotia for the wonderful afternoon conditions. But of course, we also have another storm brewing over the southern plains and a warm front developing over the Tennessee River Valley that will produce a few isolated showers for tomorrow morning. When we take a look at the infrared satellite picture a little bit closer to home, you can see clear skies are in control. We have a disturbance associated over the Great Lakes associated with this low pressure system right here. We have our warm front over the Tennessee River Valley. Now what's going to happen is that this low pressure system is going to track to the northeast towards the St. Lawrence River Valley, right around here. And as a result, this warm front will move through tomorrow morning with a few isolated showers. Now, when we take a look at the radar, you can see, let's move to the radar. There we go. You can see that, for the most part, we have a few isolated, we have some rainfall here with this disturbance that is going to move towards the Great Lakes and towards New England. And as far as our warm front, we just have a few isolated showers, if that. And that's pretty much what we can expect for tomorrow morning. Most locations will remain dry. Watch out for some fog tomorrow morning, especially right along the coast due to that southeast wind. But other than that, a few isolated showers, a little bit overcast in the morning, and then clouds start to break up, and we head for a wonderful afternoon tomorrow with temperatures pushing into the mid 60s to lower 70s. Could be a little bit cooler as you head towards Connecticut, especially northeastern Connecticut, especially if the warm front's a little bit slower to move through. But if you are in the basically New York City and Philadelphia metropolitan area, especially around the Delaware River Valley, look for temperatures right around 70 degrees tomorrow afternoon. So you really can't ask for better weather conditions than that for your spring break, right? So here we are again for today. High pressure is in control. Our disturbance moves through tomorrow. Our low pressure system rockets towards the Canadian Maritimes here. We have another weak disturbance here associated with that developing upper level low over the southern plains. So our warm front moves through. Not much in the way of weather here with this warm front. Again, there's plenty of dry air associated with this warm front as well. So again, only a few isolated showers in the morning, followed by clearing skies in the afternoon. As we move in for the rest of the week, this disturbance that's over the southern plains is just going to get forced right out into the Atlantic and not have any impact on the northern mid-Atlantic at all, which means that high pressure will be in control through the rest of this week, into the weekend, into early next week, with tranquil weather conditions, light winds, temperatures averaging slightly above normal, ranging from the upper 50s to mid 60s. Could even see a few upper 60s mixed in there, especially towards the Philadelphia metropolitan area. And no threat of rainfall whatsoever for this upcoming weekend. So that is your forecast for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. You can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpa weather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.